What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and the final update of Chapter 5 Season 4, or at least final major update, is set to release tomorrow at, around 2 to 4 in the morning Eastern Time, which is the official Fortnitemares 2024 launch in Fortnite. As you can see right here, we have a little bit of a video teaser kind of playing that showcases some of the things to be expecting with this new update, but of course there's a lot of stuff to talk about here, so we're going to go through basically everything you need to know in order to prepare for the brand new Fortnitemares update that will be releasing tomorrow. We're going to start off in each category, going down different game modes and everything else to kind of give a little bit of a format to each thing, while also being able to tell you all the information you need to know. So let's go ahead and start off with Rocket Racing. For those who don't know, Rocket Racing Season 2, aka Inferno Island, is set to be ending tomorrow with the downtime, and it'll be going into Season 3. While we currently don't know what the theme of Season 3 officially is set to be, other than the old roadmap leak we had before that seemed to have more of a sky theme to it, we do know that we have this new jam track that got added to the files called Ocean Breeze Beats, which is set to be released and actually allowed for us to earn, so we can use it both in the lobby and we can use it in Fortnite Festival as well through the upcoming weekly quests. And considering that the actual jam track for this season was Inferno Island themed, I wouldn't be surprised if we have a little bit of an ocean themed and they decide to kind of put a twist on what we saw in that old roadmap leak. But of course, if you're someone who is excited for the new Rocket Racing season, whether that's just a new jam track to have in your locker for Festival, or you want a new reason to grind through everything, that'll be launching tomorrow with the launch of the brand new season. Now, something to also mention here is that if we go over here to our ranked quests and everything, the current time trial quests, ranked quests, and weeklies for Season 2 Inferno Island will be ending as well. So if there's a reward you wanted, such as, the Golden Drift Smoke Trail variant for actually getting into the Unreal rank and winning a race in ranked racing, you won't be able to earn that anymore because the racing rewards and everything else will actually be changing to new ones with the launch of tomorrow's update. But of course, that is just kind of something to mention here. Also, we will be seeing the Nightmare Before Christmas collaboration that already existed in Rocket League having some of their decals coming over to Fortnite. Something important to mention is that some of the decals that are set to come to Fortnite are actually universal decals, meaning there's something that you could put on basically any car you own, similar to how we have stuff like the Flames thing, right? If I could actually type Flames, how we have like a million different Flame decals? Well, what Epic Games is trying to do is make universal ones where instead of having however many this is, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, it would just be one Flame decal that shows up on cars that can use it, and that's kind of what they're trying to do, is this whole entire universal aspect of some of these decals, so you don't have your inventory just filled up to the brim with the same decal over and over and over and over again for different cars. And they're also working on bringing more animated decals into the game, similar to this Whiptail one we actually have equipped right here, which has a little bit of like animated triangles. So this is going to be one of those updates where we start seeing more of those crazy decals and more of those universal decals put into the game that have their own unique little animations put on top of them. It also means we could be seeing stuff like the Interstellar Black Market decal that is my favorite to use in Rocket League, making its way into Fortnite either in this next update or when we get the launch of Season 3 or I guess, not Season 3, but when we get the launch of Fortnite OG Chapter 2 or whatever else. We could also see some potential updates regarding the previously leaked Spider-Man vs. Venom cosmetics that are set to come to Rocket Racing. This was things such as a will that was like half Spider-Man and then the other half had Venom taking over it, but we don't know if those are going to be confirmed for this update or not as of right now. But it does make sense for them to go ahead and do it since this is Fortnitemares time and Venom can fit into the whole entire Fortnitemares theme a little bit more. We'll also have a situation where the Baller Wills, which we talked about previously, should be properly reintroduced to everyone's lockers, with them fixing all the different edit style variants and stuff being broken. After I made my video where I was talking about the Wills, they actually ended up revoking it from my account the very next day, so now I'm like everyone else who doesn't have the Wills in their locker anymore, despite the fact that Epic Games did intend to give it to us at one point in time. But of course, with Rocket Racing, that is basically all you need to know. New quests and stuff are going to be releasing, we're going to be having new earnable jam tracks, we're going to be having the Nightmare Before Christmas collaboration, potentially even more animated decals making their way to the game, them revamping how the whole entire universal decal system works in this game. Oh yeah, and a brand new Rocket Racing starter pack is set to be releasing as well. So if you're someone who has gotten a previous starter pack, such as the most recent one, which was the Lockjaw right here, we should be expecting to see a new starter pack actually releasing with the launch of the new season for you to actually get if you want another car and more challenges to complete in order to get different wheel variants, different car variants, decals, all the type of stuff, and it should have a skin bundled with it like usual. But with that said, it's time to go over to our next topic, which is the magical land of LEGO Fortnite. LEGO Fortnite will be getting a brand new Brick or Treat event pass, meaning that if you're someone who has not completed the current LEGO pass right here, Tropical Adventures, or I guess tropical treasures, you'll be completely locked out of those rewards for right now until they release in the item shop at a later date. And instead, we'll be having this pass you're seeing on screen right now. This pass will be lasting until December 10th at 2 a.m. Eastern Time, so it'll be lasting throughout all of Fortnite OG, and it'll be lasting through into a little bit of the next Fortnite chapter, being Chapter 6 Season 1, but of course you have a lot of stuff you're actually able to earn here. It still has the 11,000 point system, and we have the new Andy Fingerton outfit, which we have to see we see like the little bit of like the Lego version and the Fortnite version in the bottom corner. Now we don't have a big view of the normal Fortnite version, but of course we have a decent view of what the Lego version looks like, and through it you get a lot of spooky themed cosmetics, a lot of things that you could actually use in order to make a little Halloween themed town. But Halloween isn't the only thing going on with Lego Fortnite, because if we pull up this image right here, we have the new Nightmare Before Christmas x Fortnite Halloween Town Hall bundle, which will be releasing with the whole entire content update with Fortnitemares 2024, and it'll also be bringing in some new Nightmare Before Christmas cosmetics. So to kind of tell you what the pricing are going to be, because these will be available right when downtime ends and the servers actually come up, the Halloween Town Hall build, or I guess the whole entire bundle that includes the build, the decors, and everything else, will be available for 1,800 V-Bucks, but you can buy each of the little parts individually. If you want the Halloween Town build right here, so just the main actual house, it'll be available for 1,000 V-Bucks. If you want the Halloween Town library decor bundle, that'll be available for 600 V-Bucks. If you want the Halloween Town home decor bundle, that'll be available for 500 V-Bucks. And if you want the Halloween Town meeting decor bundle, they'll be available for 400 V-Bucks. So you can buy each of the different decor bundles on their own. You can buy the actual house build on its own, or I guess town hall on its own, whatever else. Or you could buy the whole entire bundle that includes all of those and get a little bit of a discount over buying everything individually. But it's something to kind of keep your eyes out on. And since it's a Nightmare Before Christmas themed collaboration time for Fortnite, we're also going to be getting Sally from the Nightmare Before Christmas coming to the game as well as the Pumpkin King outfit getting support with the Lego variant. Now, something to actually mention here is that the Pumpkin King outfit isn't something we already have in the game right now. As you guys know, we have the Nightmare Before Christmas collaboration, and we have Jack Skellington in the game, and the Pumpkin King is kind of like the title of the leader of Halloween Town, right? You know, it's a whole entire kind of like scarecrow type of thing, and if we look in game right now, I know some people are like, oh, it's just Jack Skellington. Well, as you can see right here, we have the normal Jack Skellington outfit, meaning that we're guaranteed to be getting 2 new outfits once this update officially ends up releasing, being Sally and the Pumpkin King. And I think that's going to be kind of exciting to see, because it just means more characters from Nightmare Before Christmas coming to the game, instead of just being Jack Skellington 24/7. Now, we don't know what the Lego, or I guess not the Lego version, but the normal Battle Royale version of these outfits look like as of right now, so we have to just kind of go based off of their Lego design in order to kind of get a feel for what they're going to look like in Battle Royale once they end up releasing. On top of that, we have some new changes to Lego Fortnite, such as the Tomato Leader enemy being nerfed, so this time it won't be able to heal itself up as often and everything else, and the Nana Villages will have map markers so that you're able to actually find them a little bit easier. There will also be a free Dark Studies and Eternal Restlessness decor bundle that you'll be able to earn through a UEFN map that will be releasing on October 30th. You'll have until the end of the season to actually get that, so you know you'll have until around like November 2nd, meaning you'll have like less than a week. You maybe have like 3 to 4 days in order to get those decor bundles once they actually come out, but it is exciting to actually see. For Battle Royale, we have new Fortnitemares quest that'll be releasing. Horde Rush will be returning. Once again, it won't have augments, but it will have the whole entire normal Horde Rush themed stuff, and it will have building enabled this time around, and of course it will still be available only in the squads mode. However, you can turn off fill if you want to just play it by yourself. We'll be having a new Boom Billy Mythic, which is related to the whole entire Saw x Fortnite collaboration. If we go over here real quickly, and if I can actually find the Saw collaboration wherever it is it down here? Yeah, here we go. This collaboration will be having a new mythic weapon on the island, as well as a new Leatherface chainsaw mythic, most likely, unless there's actually going to be a pickaxe or Leatherface, we don't currently know, but at least one new mythic added to the game. How it's going to work is it's going to be a Cuddle Team leader on a small little version of the Billy's Tricycle, and it will go up to a nearby enemy, kind of home onto them, and actually end up exploding, dealing a little bit of explosive damage to that person. We'll also be having Mephisto's offerings, which will allow you to offer health for rewards / squad revives. Currently in the files, how it's set up is you'll have Mephisto's gift, where you'll be able to give up 20 of your health to receive a random weapon. Based on how it's described, how it's going to work is it's going to be something where you don't lose that health permanently, right? So when you give up 20 health for a random weapon, you're not stuck at 80 HP for the rest of the match. You will be able to actually heal yourself back up, but it is a way for you to kind of sacrifice temporarily some of that HP. For giving up 40 HP, you'll receive a random augment. We're not currently for sure how this is going to work, considering they've kind of scrapped the augment system before. Maybe they're going to bring it back, but only through the system. Maybe it'll be like the birthday medallion where you actually earn a random specialized medallion instead of an augment. But it is still something that is currently mentioned, and that's Mephisto's Boost, or Boast. And then for giving up 99 health, which is Mephisto's Bargain, you'll reboot your entire squad. So if you're playing with friends and everything else, and you don't want to go grab their card, reboot them, whatever else, or you missed out on grabbing their card, and you have 100 HP, plus you're in a safe spot, you can give up 99 of that 100 HP in order to actually reboot instantly your entire squad. They'll kind of be rebooted through the Rift system that we've seen with stuff like Fortnite Reload, but it is something where it's going to be a massive boost that will make you not only vulnerable when it first happens, because you'll be like alerted in the sky by seeing like 3 little reboots happening depending on your squad size, but also it is a way for you to bring back your entire team while also trying to clutch it out yourself in order to get hills off or whatever else, in order to get that max HP back, so you're not going to be one shot by whatever enemies just saw that you just did a deal with the devil, basically, in order to reboot your entire squad. But in terms of Battle Royale, that is the main thing you kind of got to focus on here. For creative mode, we know we're going to be getting new Fortnitemares Quest. We may be getting some updates regarding some more brand collaboration stuff going on there, but not really too much in the creative mode side of things. For Save the World, we actually do have a pretty decent amount of content that'll be coming as well. So if I can find Save the World over here, maybe I'm blind, there it is, Save the World, we'll be having some bug fixes. So if you have ever tried fighting the Storm King in the current Fortnite update, you may notice that in the final phase, the health bar kind of just disappears. You don't know what the Storm King's health actually is. That'll be fixed, and the health bar will show up once again during that final phase. The Shadow Shard upgrade path for weapons will work on controller once again, because I've kind of mentioned before that we had this weird little bug where when you tried upgrading a weapon on controller, it would only let you select the Obsidian tier, and it wouldn't let you go to the Shadow Shard path at all. They're fixing that, so you will be able to do that on controller once again, and you can make your weapons whatever tier you actually want to. And then they'll be fixing an issue for Save the World with the map camera movement was actually bugged, and it was whenever you kind of like cancel to find a squad match or whatever else, and you were just unable to really move your map. So that'll be fixed once again, and you'll be able to move your map like usual. Now in terms of the new cosmetics we actually got to talk about here, as you can see by this image, some things to mention is new confirmed skins is Mephisto, Lexa Hexbringer, Leatherface, Spooky Guff, Ultimate Gordon or Gordian, we have Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, we have the Pumpkin King, and we have whatever this Fortnitemares version of Marshmallow actually is. We're unsure if this is going to be a new skin entirely, however our currently ongoing theory is that what they're going to be doing is they're just going to make it a new variant for Marshmallow instead of having it be a whole entire new skin entirely, because I don't know how many people would actually go, actually no, let's be honest here, there's going to be a decent amount of people who actually would buy a new Marshmallow skin entirely, but it still feels like something that is so easy for them just kind of sell or kind of add to the normal Marshmallow skin as just an extra variant added on top of everything. But it is still something to kind of keep your eyes out for. We should be getting updates regarding the whole entire Disney Villains collaboration that was set to come after the Incredibles collaboration, since this is the final major update for Halloween, and kind of for the rest of the season. We expect it to be added and encrypted with this update, however I can't confirm that 100%. And then of course you'll have new encrypted files, new collaborations, end of season files, with this being the final major update and such, and a lot more. There are rumors previously that we're going to be getting a second event towards the end of the season. I haven't really seen anything myself to verify that, but if we do get a second event, we should have those files added with this update to kind of confirm that. And then of course, you know, there's other stuff going on with the other modes such as Fortnite Festival. If you're someone who plays Festival, the main notes I can kind of mention for you is that there will be new instrument skins, we'll be having new Fortnitemares themed quests for Festival unless they get scrapped, animations will return once again, so you no longer have an issue where your character is just completely frozen body-wise but their mouth and eyes continue to move, and then they'll be fixing the jam track audio quality whenever you're in your lobby. So if you actually end up using a jam track as your music pack for the lobby, that'll be fixed once again, and you'll be able to actually hear it in-game without having it in the low quality version. But yeah, there is a massive amount of stuff to be expecting with this update, considering it's going to be jam-packed since it's the final major update for this entire season, and it will be leading us into Fortnite OG Chapter 2, or whatever they actually end up calling it, maybe Fortnite Retro like it was codenamed to everything else before. And until next time, hope you champs and chambettes enjoyed today's video. Consider subscribing and stay up to date with all the content I create, because we'll be doing a showcase video tomorrow when everything gets added to the files and whatnot. And until next time, I'll catch you champs and chambettes a little bit later with another upload, so until then, peace out.